back to my channel. I'm Rasan427. And actually, today I want to come here and talk about Roman Reigns and what's next for Roman Reigns. You know, Summerslam was a great show. I was there live. It was fantastic seeing him back. I'm not the biggest Roman Reigns fan, but it was great seeing him back. So about what's next. He's actually going to be showing up on Friday, Smackdown. Friday Night Smackdown. Now, I don't know how far along he'll be actually showing up because he's going to show up on Friday. Is he going to be at Bash in Berlin? Is he going to be at Bad Blood? There's a chance. I'm going to say no, because he really hasn't done a B pay-per-view in a long time. I believe it was a limited, Money in the Bank last year is the last one he actually did. But it's been a long time since he actually did a B pay-per-view, so I just can't see him doing a B pay-per-view. But I mean, I think Survivor Series, he didn't do Survivor Series last year. I think he's got to be at one of these fall pay-per-views. One of them he'll be at. It'd just be up to see what they should do about it. And as far as Jacob Fatu, I don't think he's actually hurt. I think it was confirmed that he's not actually hurt. But that would have really gone with their plans. But I think what they're definitely setting up to is a solo versus Roman match. I think we got to have that. And what they're probably setting up is some type of Bloodline versus Bloodline. Now, will Jey Uso get into it? Jimmy Uso? We still haven't seen. I thought Paul Heyman was going to return on this show. Maybe Paul Heyman comes if Roman Reigns had the next pay-per-view, or he might just show up this Friday night on SmackDown. It'll be his return. I think Paul Heyman is definitely on the way to actually returning because he turned babyface after the new Bloodline actually attacked him. And another thing, Jacob Fatu is actually tag team champion, so that would definitely ruin their plans unless they just gave it to Tonga Loa and just had them hold the titles and just say, oh, forget it and stuff like that. Maybe they could do it that way, but it'd be very interesting to see what they actually do with it. What they actually do about Roman Reigns, because I just don't see him working the beef pay-per-views, and I think that SmackDown definitely needs him. I feel like one of the biggest problems with SmackDown was that they didn't have a mid-card. I don't think it was just Roman Reigns not being there. I feel like that mid-card championship being on Logan Paul, because he just wasn't there. Like, what are all these mid-card dudes fighting over? Santos Escobar, Apollo Crews, and the rest of them, like, what? Like, they're fighting over nothing. They're just fighting just to fight. I feel like that was definitely one of the issues that they actually had. But yeah, Roman Reigns actually turned it, and just great to see what they do with Roman and Cody, because they actually looked at him. I don't think they're setting up another match as far as that goes. I think we're pretty much past that. Just gotta see what they're doing at Mania and stuff like that. But it's great to see Roman Reigns actually return, see what he actually is looking for. Was actually the meaning, and you see he has original tribal chief, so they're basically saying Solo is the new tribal chief, but Roman is the original tribal chief because he actually lost the championship and everything like that. I don't think we're gonna get a Solo and Cody rematch. We actually could do that because he interfered, and maybe because there's two pay-per-views this month, maybe they'll just say, well, just to get past this, because Randy's not fighting Cody, but just to get past this, maybe we get Solo and Cody again. That could be a possibility that we could see with that actually. So I could definitely see it. But it was so great seeing Roman Reigns in person and everything like that. And yeah, he is pretty much, since he confirmed that babyface, the biggest babyface company. Cody, probably, yeah. Cody. Cody is my favorite pretty much today. But yeah, and this is what they wanted. They wanted him to come back, lose to Cody, come back as the babyface, come back as the hero, and him being away and Solo, people not really like a Solo. And him coming back like this will definitely amp him up to becoming what they actually wanted him to actually be. And it'll be interesting just to see what they do with everything with it. And what they do with the Bloodline, where does The Rock come in? I have no idea when he's coming back. It seems like no time soon. I don't think he's coming back till January, to be completely honest. I do not believe he's going to be a Survivor Series. I know there's people who talk about he's going to be a Survivor Series. I believe he's coming back in January. I think they're going to set something up, have Bloodline versus Bloodline, and then whatever their plan is for next year's Mania, because I really can't tell you. They could be do Solo and Roman, but I don't feel like that's big enough for me. But I didn't feel like Solo and Cody was big enough. Roman and Rock seems like what they're going with, but then it's just like, what about The Rock and Cody? And then you got Orton. If they don't do the Orton match, or maybe they can wait till next year's SummerSlam, because Orton and Cody is something that's definitely happened. People just asking for it over and over again. But Orton actually went over to Raw. I don't know if I doubt he's staying on Raw. I think he just challenged him. I think he's going back over to SmackDown because they still could do the Orton and Cody feud for the fall, all we leading up to Royal Rumble. They could actually do it that way and stuff like that. There's just a lot of different things that actually can do with this. It's very exciting right now, especially with doing a Raw and what they're about to do on SmackDown with Cody, Roman, Rock, Solo, the whole bloodline and stuff like that. Kevin Owens is still doing something with them. See an affair. It seems like Randy is pretty much out of it since he's going over to Raw to challenge Gunther and stuff like that. But yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What you think about Roman Reigns returning? Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.